Patrick Kluivert has been sacked as the Indonesian national team head coach. And this is a big news for Indonesia. Well, it's not like viral yet. It's new. Barely anyone noticed it. As you can see, it's 1 hour ago. But it is a big news from Indonesia for Indonesia. The head coach that failed to bring the national team to achieve their dream to play in the World Cup and failed to do so, he has been sacked with immediate effect. And I'm a bit like happy, but then it's like I feel like happy and satisfied that he's sacked. He's gone. Indonesia is no longer playing bad, or I mean, it's not on his hands anymore. But I feel a little bit that he needs time, and you can't just sack him just like that. Feel like, oh my days. I'm still having like a mixed, feeling reaction on this, but it is a big news that Patrick Kluivert has been sacked by the Indonesian Federation, the PSSI, Persatuan Sepak Bola Seluruh Indonesia. That's it. I mean, it's not even in the national team account yet. Well, maybe in the story. Let me have a see. Okay, yeah, it is. 3 hours ago. It is a big news. Let me translate it. So the PSSI post that after intensively working together for almost 12 months, almost a year, PSSI expresses its highest appreciation to Coach Patrick Kluivert and his staff for their dedication and contribution to Indonesian football. After open and mutual respectful discussions, both parties agreed to end this cooperation. We thank Coach Patrick Kluivert and his team for their commitment and professionalism. Their spirit and presence in Indonesia will always be remembered with respect, and we wish them all the best for the next steps. And that's it. That's the message from the Federation, lads. I mean, let's have a look. Yeah. So Patrick Kluivert is gone. Will Shin Tae-yong go back? I think it's gonna be a small chance that Shin Tae-yong will go back, but people will want to have Shin Tae-yong back. It's been like 4 years since he. No. He coached Indonesia for 4 years, and people are again the feeling of love and joy when he's coaching the team, and then to see that Shin Tae-yong, which has his last 3 games with Indonesia as a draw for 1 point, but when they decided to sack the coach Shin Tae-yong, everyone was upset, even the players, even everyone. Just if you just at that time when you scroll at social media, especially as an Indonesian people, everyone's just like talking about him. I mean, like it's sort of like a good decision, I believe, for the national team. It's for a national team, it's a good thing. They need to change the system. They need to try. They need to have a coach where they, that coach trains the team, builds the team, and for the next 4 years, no, 5 years, to prepare for the World Cup, so that the team is already, it's already done, it's already made, it's already, yeah, it's the team is it's a team already. We maybe recruit some new players, build a new thing, but we are still waiting for the announcement uh, for the new coach. It's not gonna be that fast. I mean, there's no pressure. Indonesia have no more matches to play until the next international break, so PSSI have no rush in in choosing the next coach. I mean, there's definitely the reason when Shin Tae-yong was sacked. It was because there's so many Dutch naturalized player in our team. Is that it's like they think we need an actual Dutch coach, so that the communication is delivered better, the tactics, the message is delivered better. It's more, it's easier. With Shin Tae-yong, they need a translator, so I believe that's the reason. But if they do want to find a new Dutch coach, I think the available ones are. We would like to see Eric Ten Hag to coach United. No, I would like to see. I know he failed at Bayer Leverkusen, which he did very terribly. Um, at the end of his United career. Um, but yeah, the previous ones he did very well in Ajax and uh, what was the club? I think AZ Alkmaar, and then Go Ahead Eagles, and the first 2 seasons at Man United he did very well. Uh, I think he can build a team here at the Indonesia national team. Um, and also, if you guys haven't known that the Dutch, I forgot, it's like the Dutch, I mean, someone from the Netherlands, a Dutch person, when delivering his speech, he also did apologized to us Indonesians when we lost to Saudi for Coach Patrick Kluivert. If you go to x.com, I'm gonna search there because it's way easier. Um, I think it was the Minister of Dutch. About Patrick Kluivert. I think. Oh, what's this? Patrick Kluivert sends a message. I don't know if it's real or not. But dear Indonesia, I feel the same pain and disappointment that you do. The defeats against Saudi Arabia and Iraq were bitter lessons, but also reminders of how high our shared dreams are. As head coach, I take full responsibility. We've given everything with heart, with discipline, and with unity. Every day, this team has worked to grow, to learn, and to represent Indonesia with pride. We didn't reach the World Cup of 2026. Oops, what happened there? World Cup 2026, but we have set a new standard that we can build on with confidence. We've worked tirelessly to bring together players from home and abroad into one family, supported by my staff, and that has always stood as one heart and one voice. This part of a longer journey for the team, for the nation, and for everyone who believes in Indonesian football. True progress takes time, and what we've built together will keep growing beyond today. The seeds have been planted in the mindset, in the culture, and in belief that Indonesia belongs on the biggest stage. To everyone who stood by us in stadiums, on streets, and at home, your voice matters. Your sport lifts us, your trust moves on. moves us. Terima kasih. Uh, I mean, it's not rare that a coach apologizes after knocking themselves out, but yeah, the Dutch ministry.
Kluivert as your national. Then finally, on a lighter note, there is something else that binds our countries, and that is football. Yesterday, Indonesia played an important match with none other than Patrick Kluivert as your national coach. As a Dutchman, of course, I take special pride in seeing such a football legend contribute to Indonesia's sporting success. And even if the result of yesterday's match was slightly disappointing, and my apologies for the Dutch part in that, there's still a chance for Indonesia to qualify for the World Cup, and I wish the team best of luck. Then finally...
Yep. So, although there's a bit of laugh, it's not for a joke. I get it. It's it's some sort of discussion. It doesn't really matter to them, but at least they do realize that it's a big impact on ourselves as the Indonesians that the football, the national team is very, very big. So, I mean, what else to say? Let's check on some international matches. Let's go to one football. Hold up, why is it Indonesian? Okay, so you know what? Let's go to the FIFA website. So, as we knew, Saudi and Iraq is the top two in our table. But yesterday they drew, so it's a 0-0 match. And the one that qualifies immediately was Saudi because of the goal scored, I believe. So we go to qualifiers AFC. It's taking a while, eh? Why has it scores and fixtures? No, standings. Okay, so the standings. Group 1, yep. So no, Group B. The leaders is Saudi and Iraq is second, and they go to the next round. In Group A, Qatar wins. Oman, Oman is eliminated. United Arab Emirates goes to the next round. I think Iraq has a better chance, though. I'm not trying to offend, but I'm just stating opinion. Nothing to be offended about, lads. Alright, now we go to the African Union. I don't know what's it called. Confederation African Federation. Football. No idea, I forgot. But, so as you can see, Egypt have qualified for the World Cup. Right? Okay, so Egypt have qualified, Senegal as well. Let's see who else. South Africa have just qualified, as you can see in the point. Nigeria will have to go to the next round, for the next qualification round. Cape Verde, for the first time in, I think, in history, they qualified for the World Cup, beating Cameroon by 4 points. Next we have Morocco. It's not a shocking news. It's normal that Morocco goes to the World Cup, and we have Cote d'Ivoire onto the World Cup as well. They have been a good nation. Ahmad scoring the goal that made them go to the World Cup, very crucial. It was a free kick as well. And then Algeria goes to the World Cup. There is Riyad Mahrez. and he stated that it's his last World Cup. Tunisia goes to the World Cup with Hannibal Mejbri and others I do not know, and then Ghana. Ghana has been in the World Cup in 2022. I don't know about 2018. I wasn't a football fan yet, but yeah, Ghana. That's the African continent. Now let's go to the CONCACAF. I believe that's the North American. I do not know the groups, but I believe Suriname goes to the World Cup by goals scored. I think they have like an exact same numbers with Panama, and then Jamaica, and then Honduras. Yes. All right. Let's go to CONMEBOL. This is where it gets interesting. The bigger nations in the World Cup football, eh? CONMEBOL. So we have Argentina already in the World Cup, Ecuador already in the World Cup, Colombia already in the World Cup, Uruguay already in the World Cup, and Brazil. I think the top 5 is in the World Cup immediately. I don't think there's gonna be like the next round. Same with the CONCACAF. No next round. There's a next round for Africa though, so African and Asian, I think. Now let's go to the OFC. We have. Oh, I forgot the country name. It's New Caledonia. New Caledonia, I believe they're in the World Cup. New Zealand as well. Where's Australia though? Oh, Australia's in part of Asia. Alright, I forgot. Now let's go to the big one, UEFA. It's not done yet. UEFA still has the March international break. But who is looking promising here? Germany and Slovakia. So here's the thing. Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, Group E, Group F. They all still have 2 games to play. So in Group A, I think Germany could win the group and go to the World Cup. Same with Slovakia. I think Northern Ireland and especially Luxembourg, they have no chance at all. Group B, I mean Luxembourg is already out of the competition. 6 points won't save them. Group B, Switzerland will already in the World Cup, and Kosovo is, it's still a little bit with Slovenia. No chance for Sweden though. No chance. Wait, no, there is a chance for Sweden if Kosovo didn't get a point in those 2 games. But yeah, Switzerland is definitely guaranteed top 2. In Group C, Denmark and Scotland, they're both guaranteed top 2. Nothing else to say. Greece is out. Bulgaria is out. No, Belarus is out. But honestly, I'd like to see Greece play. Their national team is very interesting. You know what I like about Greece though? The player's name. It's very cool. Like Vangelis Pavlidis, and then they have Anastasios, no, Anastasios Basaketas, Bakasetas, I think, and then Christos Solis. Oh, that's just absolute perfection of a name. And then Group D, France. They just need a point, and they're definitely top 2. Ukraine, they need a win. No, they need like 4 points to guarantee if Iceland win all their games, but I don't think so. And then Group E, Spain and Turkey are Spain are definitely through. Turkey, they need 1 more point. Group F, Portugal, are not through yet, especially Hungary and Ireland and Armenia. Both those three are still fighting for the second spot, but Portugal definitely on the first. And in Group G, Netherlands. Okay, so you know what? They actually need to play 8 games. Finland and Lithuania, they only have one more game. So Finland is not getting first place. Lithuania and Malta are out already. So Poland, if they can get 4 points, if they can get 1 point, the top 2. Netherlands have are definitely the first place. Group H, Austria are okay. Hold up. Okay, so Cyprus have one more game. The best they can get is top 3, which I don't think are gonna qualify for the World Cup. San Marino don't have any chance for the World Cup. However, Romania, if they win twice and Austria don't win a single game, with Bosnia, same. Romania could go first, but the likely one is Austria and Bosnia and Herzegovina for this one. And in Group I, Norway are definitely through, Italy are definitely through. There is no discussion on that. Norway, I'd like to see them in the World Cup. They are very interesting. I'd like to see these new nations, like maybe like Wales. No, Wales, they've been like Kazakhstan, Israel, maybe let's say Finland, those type of countries. These countries like Netherlands, Austria, France, Portugal, Spain, they're always on the World Cup. I'd like to see the other countries. I'd like to see underdogs. In Group J, Belgium. Okay, hold up. Okay, there's 12 groups. Okay, so Group J. Oh, we're talking about who's getting top 2, by the way. We're not talking about who's going through in the world, going through to the World Cup. Hold up, my laptop's running low. Okay. In Group J, Belgium. Okay, so Group J, the one that could be top 3 is Belgium, North Macedonia, and Wales. But Belgium is definitely winning those 2 games. Wales could steal the second place spot from North Macedonia. Group K, England are definitely going through. This 6-0 statistics is, it's unbeatable. England is overpowered right now. 6 wins in 6 games, 0 goals conceded, and 18 goals scored. They have 0 goals conceded in 6 games. Albania and Serbia, they need to fight each other. England's definitely going first. There's no beating that. Group L, Croatia is definitely first. There's no beating that 19 goal difference. And then Czech Republic and Faroe Islands. If Faroe Islands goes to the World Cup, I will be very happy. And I think that's it. We still have about November, December, January, February, March, April, June, April, May, June. We still have 8 months to go for the World Cup. What do you guys think? Who do you wish to see as the underdog in the World Cup? Let me know down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and on Sunday I will be having a live watch along on the Man United Liverpool game. It will be a live reaction. It's gonna be a live stream. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the live stream. Peace.